Welcome to episode 44 of The Closet Show. Welcome. So, this harrowing episode, stuff happened today. Lots of work. Usually, Dad gets inspired about things. He has lots of ideas. He says, "Can you do a favor for me?" a lot of times. But kind of used to that. So, let's talk about what we did today. I woke up and I was like, what is Dad doing? He was cleaning the house. He was doing his laundry. And he went to town to get food. Then, he woke me. I went downstairs. He's like, "Where have you been? I've been sleeping." And he's like, "Okay." And then, usually he says that. And then he's like, "We have lots of work to do today. You know that birdhouse thing? Let's make that today. And also, let's put a light in my room." I'm like, sounds fine to me. So we did that. We went into the garage. We built the bird thing. It's like a telephone pole, basically the shape, and things move and everything's just like the same. So we put some pieces of wood there, and we used the nail gun. Very scared of the nail gun because how fast it is and how reckless Dad uses it. Usually the nail pops out, or he does double tapped. He does like, and it scares the heck out of me. But he's like, "Don't be a little wimpy. Here you go. Grab this and push this trigger thing." I'm like, "Hey." But he's like, "It's the best invention in the world. You know what you're talking about." And we finished our bird thing, and I also made a birdhouse today again. This is my second birdhouse. I also made a sketch on the table of the exact part of it, exact sizes. I did some traces around the thing. I'll make a third one probably tomorrow. I painted it green. I found some green paint in the garage. It was this automotive paint. It was like shiny. So I used that. It's all weatherproof too. It's like for weather and rain and everything. So I put it on there and fixed that. Okay, the light situation in Dad's room. Dad never had a light in his room. Never had one. Like on the ceiling there, he never had one. Never had one in his room, never. It's always been dark in there. There's one light. So we fixed it. We put a light on the thing. We went into my old room, now it's Kylie's room. We went in there, in the crawl space, like this. And we went down there. And we drilled a hole. I wasn't there, I was building the birdhouse, but Claire was helping him through this. Just drill a hole and put some wire up there. And went up to where the electrical line. We had to cut a hole in the floor, basically, in the crawl space, and get the insulation out. And then we put some wires that cut into where the light switch is that controls the power, where the outlet is, where the lamp is plugged in, and you turn the light and the lamp turns on. So we connected that to that, and guess what happened? Every time you turn that light off, it turns on the light. Then we turn on the light, and it turns off the main light when we put in there, and then it turns on. It turns on the main light where it's plugged into the wall, and then you turn off the light to turn on the light on top of where we placed it, like put a new one up there, and then it dims it, and then if you take the light bulb out, it turns it off, even if it's turn on. It didn't make absolutely no sense at all. We had no idea what was going on. We were very amazed. Dad says this is one of the unique things that ever happened in electricity. He had no idea what Grandpa did in there or what even happened. How is it even possible? And then we try to plug in the lamp into the other socket. That didn't work at all. It didn't turn the light on at all. So we fixed it. We just went into the bathroom and grabbed. We piggybacked onto the light switch on that one, and then we can turn it on and fine. It works fine now. We gotta replace it and cut a hole, and I made a little cover too. I cut a little hole. It was 1'17" inches. So that's what I did today. Probably tomorrow, Grandpa's coming down tomorrow, and he's gonna help figure out what's going on with the concrete table, and we're gonna crawl under the house yet again. For fun's sakes, I'm gonna go with Grandpa. Dad does not want to go with him, but I'll go with him with just the heck of it, and hold the light and just talks about it. So, see you in the next episode. Bye bye.